So, good morning. It's Good Friday. It's 5 a.m. I'm going to work. Hopefully, you lot's got it off. You're not all daft like me. But you know what it's like when you're a biker, you've got bike parts to buy, so you've got to go to work. And I thought I'd do a little video how me and Mick know each other. So, it's Mick's 60th yesterday, so he's turned 60. So he's quite literally my oldest friend. So he got an Insta 360 for his birthday, so I've had to buy one myself. So we will get some better quality videos, especially for the trip. You know, it's not all going to be shite like this. But yeah, we're going professional. You know, we ain't got a camera crew, but we've got a pocket-sized crew, so we can do anything. So yeah, a little bit about how me and Mick know each other. So he is my dad's best friend, and he's known my dad for years, and he can actually remember when my dad says, "Oh, we're having a baby," and it was obviously me. So he's known me all my life. So I grew up with Mick, obviously familiar with him, being around the house, and he was in a band with my dad, so he was often around at my house, pissed up, talking shite like he usually does. And then I was just doing my GCSEs, and he was pissed up. He said, "Leon, what are you doing when you leave school then?" I says, "I don't know. Do my GCSEs and leave school. I ain't got a clue what I want to do." So he says, "Well, if you ever need a job, just give me a call, I'll give you a job." So I'm thinking, oh yeah, you know, sounds good. He said he needed a bit of some posts and things, barriers, fabricating for his workshop, stuff like that. So he said he'd teach me how to MIG weld and that sort of thing. So I thought, you know what, that sounds alright that. So next morning, Dad's taking me to school. And I said, "Hey, Dad, Mick offered me a job last night." He went, "Did he?" I went, "Yeah, he offered me a job." "All right." So, "Will you ring him?" "No, I'll take it." "Well, yeah, I will do." So Dad rings Mick. He says, "Hey up, Mickey, you offered Leon a job last night." He said, "Did I? How drunk was I?" He went, "Well, yeah, I don't know." I said, "Well, you've offered him a job." He went, "Well, I suppose I'll have to take him on." So whilst I was in between GCSEs doing my tests, I went to work for Mick. He taught me how to MIG weld and fabricate, things like that. And then I was there for a year, and then I went off to a little place called April Fabrications for 5 years. That's where I learnt my trade there. And then after that I moved on to pipe welding, and this was also where Mick was working at the time. So I started working with Mick again. So we worked there for, I don't know, a good few years, and then we worked at another place together for a good few years, and then we ended up where I currently am now for a few more years. But then Mick retired 3 years ago. So I've pretty much worked with him all my working life, barring 5 years. So we've created a bond, you know. Obviously we're into the same thing, into bikes. People often think that we're a married couple, the way we speak to each other and that, but it's only because we're so close, we've known each other for a long time. So we're not gay or out, you know, we just both like bikes and get on really well. So yeah, that's how me and Mick know each other. So you'll see a lot more of Mick. I know he's done one video so far, but now he's got his camera, there's going to be no stopping him, so we can both bore you to death. But yeah, so with the camera thing, we should get some good content, see more of myself and Mick. Hopefully not too much of our faces. You want to see where we're going, the scenery, the countries, the cities. So yeah, so Give us a like and a follow if this is your sort of thing, and give us a share if there's anybody on your TikToks that might be interested.